why we watching women's basketball. It's not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Angel Reese. Oh, Chicago just did something that completely disproved that falsehood. This season, in addition to playing basketball, the Chicago Sky are also using their arena to play musical chairs. And guess what? Only when Caitlin Clark was in town did they proceed to the main stage. It's adorable that you genuinely believed you were the reason people were watching women's basketball.
In history, WNBA games will be played in the United Center. Chicago Sky will host the Indiana Fever at the UC on...
Think about it. The Sky quickly disband and relocate the game to the United Center, home of the Chicago Bulls, which has almost 20,000 seats, double the capacity, when Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever arrives, and it's not because of Angel Reese. Wouldn't Chicago relocate all of their home games there if Angel were really the superstar she claims to be? No, they don't. Doesn't the truth hurt?
We're watching women's basketball right now. It all started with the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now.
Additionally, this does not occur everywhere at once. Mysteriously, arenas require more seats when Caitlin Clark comes to town. The Atlanta Dreams game was shifted to State Farm Arena, while the Washington Mystics were moved to Capital One Arena. Angel Reese's squad is doing the same thing. Angel, before Caitlin Clark arrived, the WNBA wasn't selling out venues. But now that she's here, things are different. If you don't agree, ask the Chicago Sky why only Caitlin's games are worth the upgrade. Please take a moment to like this video before we get started. Angel Reese is just one more player caught in the storm, but this is no longer just a game. It's a takeover. This is going to hurt. So if you're a Caitlin Clark hater, you might want to grab some tissues and aloe. To stay up to date on the latest WNBA news, including game commentary and major deals, subscribe to the channel. Don't miss it, we've got you covered. Click like right now, subscribe, Angel Reese, and let's get started immediately. Aspiring stars, let's have a heart-to-heart. If you genuinely believed you were the reason behind all the excitement around women's basketball, reality is about to hit you harder than Caitlin Clark's unstoppable three-pointer. So settle in and get comfortable. We see that you're confident, have swagger, and even have admirers. But let's be real. While you've been talking the talk, Caitlin has been sprinting around you and walking the walk. Because of Caitlin's fan following, women's basketball is becoming a must-watch event. It's cute how confident you are, but the noise you're hearing? It's not for you. I'm sorry, Angel, but there's only one queen in this league, and here's a hint. It's not you.
Hawkeye Arena to be sold out. Tickets went on sale at 9 this morning.
Clark doesn't just move the needle. She is...
All right, Angel, let's confront reality for a second. The Chicago Sky are normally fine, spending time at Wintrust Arena, a quaint and cozy space with room for about 10,000 people. It's like a comfortable couch you can curl up on during the weekend. It's not flashy or extravagant, but it works. And here's the best part: the moment Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever squad landed in town, the Sky suddenly ditched the cozy couch and headed straight for the lavish residence, known as the United Center. Yes, you read that right, the iconic home of the Chicago Bulls, packed with over 20,000 people. Double the size, double the hype, double the chatter. Let's think for a minute. Angel, if you were really as famous as you believe you are, wouldn't they plan every game there just to see you perform? Isn't that incredibly awkward? At least Caitlin is giving you a taste of what it's like to perform in front of a massive audience, even though deep down, you must know it stings a little.
Clark tonight.
Oh, gotta watch number 22.
I've been watching Caitlin for a few years, and since then I've dreamed about coming to.
Let's dissect this. Angel, the Atlanta Dream? Yes, they moved their game directly to State Farm Arena because they couldn't resist the buzz. Suddenly, everyone is acting like Beyoncé just announced a surprise show. Meanwhile, the Washington Mystics also packed Capital One Arena to capacity. Think of it as a surprise gift you probably didn't see coming.
So much support for Caitlin Clark.
Cause she's the best.
The fact that they were packing the court with people like sardines just to catch a glimpse of Caitlin lighting up the game is pretty strange. Let's face it, teams aren't just working together. They're practically stumbling over themselves to get a piece of the Caitlin Clark phenomenon. We know you're trying to sell the idea of teamwork, Angel, but tell us, did arenas ever need more seating before Caitlin arrived? Was there ever really an Angel Reese effect? Angel, attending a game before Caitlin entered the WNBA was like being dragged to your cousin's school recital. You showed up, tried not to nod off, scrolled through Instagram, and politely wondered when you could leave. Well, class is in session, and Professor Clark is teaching the entire league, including you, so maybe grab a notebook, let's be brutally honest, and rewind for a second. Attendance was, at best, average. It wasn't so much a must-watch sporting event as it was a social gathering to catch up with friends. Then Caitlin Clark stepped onto the court, and suddenly, everyone's eyes widened. You could hear the sneakers squeaking louder than the half-hearted cheers of the crowd.
$2 billion deal that Caitlin Clark has brought in. And I said, Caitlin Clark, you heard it.
More than 15,000 roaring fans suddenly showing up for preseason games. Games that are usually about as exciting as watching your grandma knit sweaters. This is the Caitlin Clark effect. And it's anything but normal, I'm sorry. Angel, guess who deserves the lion's share of the credit for the WNBA's massive $2.2 billion media rights deal? The league didn't just land a major contract last year. Caitlin Clark did. Remember, when you thought you were drawing big crowds? Yeah, neither do we, let's be real. Angel, money talks louder than anything that happens on the court.
She's a great person. I don't even have words to describe it.
Caitlin's electrifying style and undeniable influence have elevated women's basketball to new heights, prompting the WNBA commissioner to publicly acknowledge her impact. She's not just playing, she's carrying the league. Angel, if she personally sent you a check, could you count all the zeros? We're talking billions, not just millions. Are you paying attention now? The truth is, resisting this reality won't help. Your bank account would probably agree. Instead of clinging to pride, consider riding Caitlin's waves straight to the bank. Her success isn't just hers, it's lifting the entire league, including you. Acknowledge the impact. Her rising stardom is driving revenue, boosting attendance, and opening doors for everyone. One day, Angel, you might just thank Caitlin for making you richer. Teamwork matters, but numbers don't lie. Chicago Sky's biggest move? Signing Caitlin. Atlanta Dream? Same story. The Washington Mystics? Feeling the shift too. Simply put, Caitlin Clark is filling arenas, elevating the game, and making history. The moment has come to face the truth, Angel. There's only one reason the league is buzzing, and it has nothing to do with Rays. Look, we know it hurts to see a newcomer walk in and steal the limelight you thought was yours after hours of hard work and sweat. But here's a suggestion that might help. Don't whine about money. Fans love rivalry, tension, and trash talk almost as much as they enjoy Caitlin's insane three-pointers from the parking lot. Her popularity and notoriety are actually your golden tickets. Make your own highlight videos from these major matchups at arenas like the United Center. We promise you, nobody ever became wealthy or well-known by hiding in the background and pouting in the corner. If you've watched this video this far, you must be enjoying it. Would you mind taking a moment to click the follow button? It's super easy, totally free, and helps us bring you more amazing content, especially if you're a WNBA fan. We've got everything you need, including player spotlights, game highlights, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. If you follow, you won't miss a beat when it comes to your favorite teams and players. Okay, Angel, let's get back to it. Even basketball legends can't stop raving about Caitlin Clark. Maybe it's time to sit down for a moment and develop a little respect for her. You're overlooking something crucial here. When someone like Coach K, who has seen it all, coached some of the best players, and basically written basketball history, speaks highly of Caitlin, you might want to start listening. Lisa Leslie, the legendary icon who practically defined women's basketball excellence, has publicly praised Caitlin, saying she's transforming the sport in a way never seen before. So, let's have a real talk. Girl to girl, if the greatest basketball superstars are giving Caitlin Clark her flowers, what are you waiting for? Do you need more proof? Maybe a basketball signed by Caitlin herself would convince you to swallow your pride, because let's be real, when she's dribbling circles around you, it's not cute anymore. It's just stubborn. Angel, who knows? Maybe one day, the legends will recognize you too, but for now, it's clear, this is Caitlin's world, and you're just playing defense. Here's the reality. You're not losing anything because of Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise. In fact, her success is creating incredible opportunities for everyone in the league, including you. Picture this: bigger arenas packed with passionate fans, more media attention, and increased attendance at all games, leading to bigger paychecks. Instead of envying Caitlin's fame, Capitalize on her spotlight can be your roadmap to greater recognition, endorsement deals, and even superstardom instead of mocking her every time she sinks another ridiculous three-pointer. Why not step up and challenge her publicly? The media loves a good showdown, Angel. If you play your cards right, you won't be chasing the spotlight. You'll be sharing it. And who knows? One day, you might even thank Caitlin for helping elevate your game. Your rivalry with Caitlin Clark could lead to headlines, interviews, and your name trending across social media. So show off your skills, pack the arenas, and turn every matchup into must-watch TV. Now imagine this. The cameras are flashing, the lights are blazing, and 20,000 fans at the United Center are screaming, not for Caitlin, but for you. You deliver a spectacular, highlight-worthy performance. Maybe a 30-point, 20-rebound masterpiece. Every rebound is yours by birthright. Every shot swishes effortlessly, and every defensive play makes Caitlin work harder than she ever has before. If you play this right, you won't just be part of basketball history. You'll be writing it. Angel Reese isn't just another player. You are expected to be an unstoppable force, so why not prove them right? Here's the thing. You didn't get here by rolling your eyes or sulking on the sidelines. No, Angel. You stepped up, stopped complaining, and seized this chance to shine brighter than ever. Because this is how legends are made. Forget the judgment and accept the challenge to be brutally honest. Angel, this could be your story, but only if you have the courage to chase it. Denying reality won't change it. It just makes you look bitter, jealous, and let's be real, a little insecure. With every game she plays, Caitlin Clark's star power grows. And it's not fading anytime soon. She hasn't just breathed new life into the WNBA, she's turned it from background noise into must-watch TV. The truth is, Caitlin's explosive fame is directly benefiting you, whether you realize it or not. Every time she plays, teams see dollar signs. And if you're smart, you should too. So why fight something that's actually helping your career? Let go of the denial. Staying in denial might feel good for a moment, Angel. But if you don't hop on the Caitlin Express, you'll be left wondering why your popularity and your paycheck never took off. Trust us, no one ever got rich by being salty. So the next time Caitlin Clark rolls into town and packs the United Center with thousands of screaming fans, don't stand there looking bitter. That's why it's time for one last serious talk. Nobody looks good being salty, especially not someone trying to prove they're a superstar. Instead, embrace the competition. Take pride in your own success. Show everyone in the arena just how valuable you are, Angel. This is bigger than just a game. Now this is your reputation, your legacy, and your shot at greatness. Caitlin's momentum isn't slowing down. It's only speeding up. You have two choices. You can stay stubborn, get lost in Caitlin's rising shadow, and fade into basketball irrelevance, or you can catch this wave, rise with it, and share the glory. Angel, you keep saying you're ready, then prove it. The lights are shining. The crowd is roaring. It's your turn in this game. Missed shots are forgotten, and second chances are rare. Don't waste this moment. The clock is ticking. The world is watching. Angel, it's time to step up or step back. What a journey, whether you love Caitlin, hate her, or are just here for the drama. If you watched this entire video, you're a real one now. Let's keep the conversation going. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Angel Reese is being overshadowed by Caitlin Clark, the new face of the WNBA. What do you think? Let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button for more WNBA drama, game highlights, and in-depth analysis. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and don't forget, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a breakdown like this one.